Right now at noon, final preparations are underway for President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration tomorrow.
Today is President Obama's last full day in office. He's expected to grant more commutations and pardons today after already issuing hundreds earlier this week.
We have a crew in Washington, D.C. right now ahead of the inauguration. Local 10 News anchor Janine Stanwood and Local 10 News reporter Glenna Milberg. They're here this afternoon. Let's start with Janine.
Eric, Janice, hello from the National Mall. There has been so much talk about how divisive the election was, how Donald Trump's candidacy was so unorthodox, but the pomp and the circumstance of modern inaugurations and the peaceful transfer of power, these are traditions and traditions that are really hard to shake. I'm going to step out of the way and show you right here. The mall is getting ready for thousands of people to descend upon it, starting probably very early tomorrow morning. We also want to show you video from a short time ago, Mr. Trump's motorcade leaving Trump Tower, and then you will see a presidential plane taking off. Mr. Trump, we understand, is not on one of his private planes. He's on a plane that will take him to Washington, D.C. He will attend a wreath laying this afternoon and then a concert later on tonight. We also heard from Trump's incoming press secretary for the first time, speaking about how there have been some roadblocks to a Trump presidency, although Vice President-elect Mike Pence says the transition has been smooth. Take a listen.
The Democratic leadership is not working with us to ensure a continuity of government. This was not the precedent that was set by Senate Republicans when they worked with the Obama administration in 2008 to ensure that President Obama, despite political differences, got the cabinet of his choosing because they were qualified individuals. I expect the same standard for our individuals, and I think Senator Schumer should do the same and recognize that this is more about continuity of government and ensuring that these qualified individuals get voted on as soon as possible so that we can lead this country forward.
The cooperation that the outgoing administration has extended in this transition effort would make every American proud.
And so, as Mr. Spicer had mentioned, there are still some cabinet picks that still need to be confirmed. That probably will not happen before the inauguration. But what you're looking at right now, it's all about logistics. Crews have been doing sound checks. There are giant screens, as you can see, along the National Mall so that tomorrow morning everybody can hear and see the swearing in. And also, have you heard about the porta potty issue? We're going to show you some video of porta potties that are all over here on the National Mall. They are all over on Pennsylvania Avenue. And if you look at these porta potties, you will see that they are covered with either tape or pieces of paper covering the name of, well, the logo, which is Don's Johns. Now, there had been some speculation that the president-elect, whose name is Donald John Trump, was maybe not happy about the optics of this, but we have learned from the architect of the Capitol that the reason why these are covered up is that because on their property there is no advertising which is allowed. So there is that. All right, let's take another live look right now at the National Mall, where you can see it's not closed yet. There are still some people walking around. You can see the Capitol in the background. The final preparations are being made. But again, probably starting later on tonight and early tomorrow morning, more road closures will happen. Fewer people will be allowed in this area. So we'll see what happens. But of course, Eric and Janice, we will be here every step of the way.
And Janine, there's been a lot of talk about this inauguration in particular and the events surrounding it being smaller than years past. But you've been to a couple of these events. You obviously are on the ground. What have you noticed and what is it like out there?
You know, it's really interesting, Janice, because every administration, every incoming president always brings a new flavor and a new feel to Washington, D.C. And a lot of times you see that starting during inaugural weekend. It's still a little bit too early to tell, but there are some folks, and even we spoke to some Trump supporters right here in Washington, D.C., who said, yes, it does seem like a more low-key event, but to them, they said that's a good thing. It's more accessible to the people. So, of course, we'll have to see what happens starting tomorrow.